Hi, welcome to my channel, Readerwoman. My name is Judy, and let's talk books. Or, in this case, a book tag. I saw Ariel Bissett's video on BookTube recently, and she was doing her annual BookTubeAthon for 2018. So I thought I'd join on the bandwagon. I'm particularly excited because Ariel was my first booktuber that I ever came across. I had absolutely no idea, even though I'd been watching YouTube for many a year, that there were people out there just talking about books. So it was exciting, and I always have fond memories of her. I'm sad that she doesn't make as many videos as she once did, but it sounds like she's going to be creative in new and wonderful ways. So can't wait to see where she ends up. This particular BookTubeathon starts Monday, July 30th. So if you want to get on board, there's plenty of time. And it goes 7 days until August 5th, which that is Monday. That must be Sunday. So 7 books in 7 days, which is quite a commitment. I have thought about it a little bit, but it's just too much fun not to join in. So I'm going to join in. The first one is Let a Coin Toss Decide a Read. I have 2 books that I am contemplating reading. I'm not sure which one to start with. The first one is Nick Hornby, Housekeeping versus the Dirt. 14 months of massively witty adventures in reading. Oh yeah, my kind of book. I have had this since January, and so yeah, I'd like to get this off of my TBR and behind me. And the other book that I am wanting to, I've read it before, of course, and that is A Wrinkle in Time. I want to read it for a couple of reasons. I saw the movie a few months ago. So disappointed. I thought the girl playing Meg did a beautiful job, but somehow all of these stars playing Mrs. Who and Mrs. What's-It just kind of take away from the overall theme message. So my goal has been, which I haven't made yet, but my goal is to reread it as an adult, which I've reread it as an adult with my nieces, but it's been probably 10, 15 years since I did it. But I want to reread it and think about it as movie fodder. Does it make sense? Is it just impossible to make into a movie? Or is it past its, sell date? I mean, is it a little too much? Has it not aged well? Anyways, these are a few of the questions that I have. And so yeah, I look forward to reading this one. So between the two, I'm not sure which to start with. And foolishly, I forgot to bring a coin for the toss. So I'm going to toss my coaster. This will be heads, and this will be tails. Heads, Wrinkle in Time. Tails, Housekeeping versus the Dirt. I could throw a coin anyway, so let's just try and pretend I'm... All right, it's going to be Housekeeping versus the Dirt. That will be the first book that I start. All right, then the next thing is number 2, read a book about something you want to do. And that was a no-brainer because I knew exactly which book I wanted to read. Sketch. The Non-Artist's Guide to Inspiration, Technique, and Drawing Life. And this is by France Belleville Van Stone. For the past year and a half, I've just been making mandalas, getting into watercolor, uh, starting to do some sketching, and so I definitely will enjoy this, and hopefully it will encourage me to get out and do it more often. So, anyways, this will be my something I want to do book. Oh, and by the way, it's Nick Hornby for The Housekeeping versus the Dirt. And I think we all know, but just to be careful, Madeline L'Engle is this author. All right. Then read and watch a movie, read and watch a book to movie adaptation. I thought about it. I mean, there's a ton. But what I decided I wanted to do, it just seemed like a fun summer thing, is to reread Much Ado About Nothing by William Shakespeare. I will read the play, and then I'm going to see the Joss Whedon adaptation of the movie. I just remember it being really sparkly and magical, and it just seems like a fun thing to do in the summer. So that is going to be my book to movie adaptation. Number 4 is green. Read a book with green on the cover. And here I am cheating. I do work for a living, so I don't have all day to read. And I thought this was such a cute little book. And I've had it such a long time. It's time for it to be read. Penelope Hobhouse's Pruning, The Right Cut. Yes, it's a tiny little thing. But, and it's even got pictures. How sweet is that? How sweet is that? So I will learn how to take care of my shrubs and trees and be done with it in an afternoon. So anyways, that is my green book. Number 5, read a book while wearing a hat. I was like, reading a hat. How are you going to read a hat? Wearing a hat. Okay. I have my hat. I have my beautiful hat from Costco that I just bought this year. And the book that's going to go with the hat is that summer read, The Perfect Couple by Ellen Hildebrand. I enjoy her. Is she my favorite author? No. She is just, though, she has a light touch with human frailty, love, lust, and compassion and selfishness. I mean, she just kind of brings a little bit of a love story along with a lot of life and interesting characters, all set on the magical island of Nantucket. So what more can you ask for? So this will be my hat book. I will try to read outdoors since I have my hat, but this is kind of a big book, although the type's pretty big. But it's over 400 pages, so I know I can get it done in a couple of days, but that doesn't mean I'm outdoors for a couple of days. So we shall see. But I will wear my hat as I read. So this is my hat summer read. Then number 6, read a book with a beautiful spine. I came across this and I thought the spine was amazing. Louise Erdrich's Future Home of the Living God. I haven't read it yet, and I thought that it's just such a beautiful, spectacular, graphic cover. Yeah, I thought it was pretty exciting. So, and I love Louise Erdrich. She always speaks to the heart. But in more of a literary way than Hildebrand does. I mean, not to put down her writing, but That's a little bit more of the romance style, although I heard this one is a little bit of a mystery, so we'll see. Um, but Louise Erdrich is just an amazing author, and I've been reading her for years and always love to, read her latest work. So I'm looking forward to that. And then with A Wrinkle in Time, that will be my 7 books in 7 days. I will list the questions below, so if you want to get involved because it's going to be fun. I promise. Anyways, I will see you soon. Keep reading. Bye.